What's up, guys? Long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is KJ for those that are new here, and for those that are not new here and have been wondering where the hell I've been, listen, I know I've been gone for a little minute. I know. But I have a lot of exciting things to tell you guys, and as you can see from the title of the video, we got to talk about some other things. A lot of cool things came out this week. Just a lot to talk about. So first off, if you're new to my channel, again, hi, my name is KJ. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because this is my 2-year hair journey week of videos, and I'm starting something new on my channel where every year before I, go through my whole year of my hair journey, I like to, or would like to, post a video every day leading up into that video because that is my most viewed video on my channel, which is my 1-year hair journey. If you have not seen that, I will have it up here. But I'm also going to be doing my 2-year journey because my 2-year journey is coming up this Saturday, so I'm super excited. So this whole entire week, I'm going to be just posting videos every day, especially because I've been gone for what, 3-4 months. But yeah, so I'm going to be posting videos pretty much all this week, just about anything. So just stay tuned. I have a lot of cool videos to show you this week. But yes, today's video, we're going to be talking all about the Scream movies, Scream 6, my rankings of all the movies. So if you have not seen the movies, this is my spoiler. This is my spoiler to let you know that I'm going to be talking about all of the Scream movies. If you have not seen any of them, which I hope that you have, that would really break my heart if you haven't seen any of these movies because they're all amazing. But I am going to do my ranking just because the new movie is now out. I have seen the new movie, I think twice now. I watched it twice, I know, because it's that good. But yeah, so make sure to do me a big favor before we even hop into this video. Make sure to give me a like on the video to make sure that you like stuff like this, especially because I'm going to be introducing a lot of new content just to know what you guys do and do not like. And also, please hit the subscribe button. It would just warm my heart. And comment down below your rankings of the movies. If you're seeing this, what did you think of the movies? What is your favorite Scream movie? I want to know all of these things, so let's have a conversation in the description. But before we get into the video, I also want to add one new thing to my channel as well. I want to start adding a song of the week / video. Since I'm going to be doing a week full of videos, I'm going to be doing a week full of favorite songs, and then of course, as time goes on, we'll do a song of the week. So the song of today is actually Miley Cyrus's Faded, or not Faded, oh my god, I said Faded, Jaded. I'll have it up here, from her new album that she just dropped. And I've been listening to it. I haven't finished it all the way, but I've been listening to it, and I really like that song. I just feel like I relate a lot to it. So that is going to be the song of the day, and then I will stop rambling and get on into my thoughts and opinions on Scream 6. Okay, guys, so let's get into these rankings. So I'm not going to be talking all about Scream 6 because, again, I know there's plenty of other videos to talk about Scream 6. It's really the talk of this weekend because, first of all, I will say Scream 6 is a great movie. That was such a fun movie to watch. I was just entertained from beginning to end. And I'm not overhyping this movie because I don't know when some Scream movies are just but this one was just really fun. Like, I think just the whole pacing of it, it wasn't boring. It was just very fun. I loved the dialogue. I loved all the characters. I just felt like everything was not, for it to be such a filmed quickly movie, it didn't seem rushed. So anyways, enough about Scream 6 because if you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. It's good. But let's go ahead and get into these rankings. And just a disclaimer, these are just my opinions, and we are more than, this is a safe space, so of course we can just discuss our opinions and etc. Okay. Getting into my number 6 movie, because I'm gonna go in order, and I'll have it up here so you can kind of see as we go, and I'll have a picture of the movie. So my starting at number 6 has my least favorite Scream, but don't get it twisted, I love all the Scream movies, but my least favorite will have to be Scream 4. And let me tell y'all why I think Scream 4 is just my least favorite movie. First of all, it is a good movie. It is good. But for me, I also go by the opening sequences of Screams. That really kind of just determines how the movie's going to go. And I just dislike the opening of Scream 4. Like, the kills were good, but like, it's something about like the movie within a movie. I was just like, first time watching it, I was like, what? And Scream 4 was the first Scream movie that I ever saw in theaters because, of course, when the first 3 came out, I was a little kid. I was only like 4 years old when Scream 3 came out. So that gives you indication that I didn't get to see them in theaters because I was little or was just born. So, when I saw Scream 4 in the theaters, I was just looking at that intro like, what is going on? And then honestly, Charlie is like my least favorite killer. I will say Emma Roberts really did her thing in that movie, and I love Kirby Reed, and they had some really good kills, but overall it's like the Scream that I watched the least most. Like I do not watch that one as much. I just don't. It's not the one that I just kind of gravitate to. So I'm gonna put Scream 4 as my number 6 movie in my little ranking. So the next Scream movie that I'm going to put, and this one might shock a lot of people, but I'm gonna categorize Scream 5 in the 5th section, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because again, it was a good movie, and I'm not going to say that any of these Scream movies are bad, because all of them are really good. Like, I can watch all 6 of these straight through. Scream marathon, can watch them anytime. I can watch them by themselves without going back to watch the others. They're all really good and they do well by themselves, but this is just my favorites. And Scream 5 was great because it introduced a lot of the characters that I do like, but it was just something about, like, I just think it was just a good movie. Like, there's nothing that really stands too much out in Scream 5, but I will say it was, out of the other ones compared to me, I just feel like Scream 5 it was just good. It was just a good movie. Like, it just was not, oh my God, this is my favorite Scream movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was good, especially for when it came out. And like I said, having Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera, because I love the Carpenter sisters. I think they're a phenomenal addition to the Scream franchise, and they do such a good job, especially when we talk about Scream 6. They really did good in both movies. And then of course I loved how they transitioned, you know, from the legacies to the new characters. And I think there's nothing wrong with Scream 6. It's just not my favorite Scream movie. But yeah, that's my number 4 ranking goes to Scream 3. And Scream 3 is a movie that just does not get the love that it deserves, and so that's why I'm clocking it at my number 3, because even though the movie is not perfect, over the years I have really developed a love for that movie. It's so funny. I love Dewey and Gale. I think they make the movie. I love Jennifer Jolie character, I think, or Parker Posey. Oh my gosh, Parker Posey. She is the comedic relief in that movie, and I think that the plot of it was not bad. And I know some people hate Roman as a killer, but for one, he literally, like, it's so funny because there's like a little Easter egg about Roman in Scream 6 that I really like because it's so true. And he just really carried that whole movie because he was the only killer. And I think that is so unique to the movie because that's the only Scream movie that does not have multiple killers. So I thought that was really cool. And so, like I said, but there's so many other things that are bad with the movie, but I think it is just a great movie to place there at my number 4 spot. So, all right, we're getting to the top 3. Are y'all ready? These are my top 3s, and I feel like the way that y'all know these are going, I feel like y'all know what my top 3 is, obviously, but do you know the order? Do you know what I'm going to say next? But yeah, I am getting ready to put in number 3, Scream 2. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you like Scream 2? And really do. Scream 2 is just really that movie to me. I think it has one of my absolute favorites of cast. We got Jada Pinkett Smith, Jerry O'Connell, we got Sydney, Neve Campbell. We just got so many familiar faces, and I love Timothy Olyphant Mickey as a killer. I know some people's not their favorites, but to me, I just loved how dumb his motive was. I thought that was just so funny, and I just love him as an actor. So like, for him to be a killer was just like, wow, that's really cool. And I just thought Scream 2 was great. I love the college setting. I love Randy, because Randy is one of my favorite Scream characters as well. So I just think everybody did such a good job in that movie, and I catch myself watching Scream 2 a lot. Like, Scream 2 is one of my top favorite Scream movies out of all of the movies. So I'm clocking it in at number 3 because I watched it a lot and it's one of my favorites. Moving in to the 2nd spot, and this was so hard, y'all. Like, this was so hard, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm really gonna be honest, and I'm going to put the original Scream in. Oh my God, don't, please. I already hear y'all typing away. Listen to me. I love the original Scream movie. It is my favorite movie, probably one of my favorites. And the only reason that I am now putting this at number 2 is because I think Scream 6 really just was something different for me. I just, in my heart, y'all, Scream 6 is gonna be my favorite, so you already know what my number 1 is. But the reason why I'm putting Scream at number 2 is because, like I said, it did so much for me as a child, and I grew up watching Scream, and it will always be the greatest, to me, one of the best horror movies, because I love how it was so aware of itself. It was just so fitting for the 90s, and how it was just so aware of itself, and I just love that. And there's just literally nothing wrong with Scream and Scream 6. So moving into number 1, and it's gonna make sense, it's Scream 6. Scream 6 is probably by far my favorite Scream movie because it is so similar, to me, it is so similar to the first movie. And that's why I say it beat it in a technical sense. So of course Scream 1 will always be the greatest Scream, but I think these two just, they're just so parallel to each other because they're so aware of itself. And it's just like the funny meta aspects of both of these movies. It's just like, it was really hard to place them, but yeah, it's literally an interchange between Scream 6 and Scream. But for now, for my list, I'm saying Scream 6 is number 1 and then Scream is number 2. So yeah, I just think, first of all, I love that there were 3 killers. I just thought that was so cool, and how it made sense, and it wasn't like, that's stupid. It was like, okay, I can legit see that, because if the original killer in Scream 5 was batshit crazy, why the fuck his family not gonna be crazy? You know what I'm saying? So I just really thought that the movie, like, I never sat through a movie and was genuinely scared. Like, Scream 6 was scary to me. Like, I just felt like it had some good scares. It was very intense. The stabbing, like, it was a very brutal Scream movie. And like the buildups of some of those scenes was just like, whoo! Like the ladder scene in the apartment, the buildup to that was so intense. Like, I was so just scared the whole time. So I'm like, what is about to happen? And that just had me scared, y'all. And then it was another scene, the bodega scene, that was very terrifying. The intros to Scream and Scream 6 are by far the best in the series. I feel like Drew Barrymore, that scene will always be iconic, because you just didn't expect Drew Barrymore to die because she's Drew Barrymore. What? And then this opening, which we got, which is not the first time we got, multiple kills in the opening, but how it just was so different. I think just Scream 6 was just a genius piece of work, and I'm just going to watch it all the time. I can watch it all the time. It gave me the vibes of Scream 2 mixed with Scream 1, and it was just a good movie. It was just overall a really good movie, and these are my rankings. I'm gonna have them all right here. Like I said, this is just my opinion. This is only my opinion. Of course, I know the original Scream will always be the best Scream movie, duh. But for right now, until I watch Scream 6 some more, right now I love it. That was my favorite Scream movie. And first of all, I know y'all love the Scream shirt. I know y'all love it. I gotta back up so y'all can see that. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Scream movie. It was a great, Friday was so great. I want to go back and watch Friday over, because I took my brother to see it, and I took a few other friends, and it was such a good time. And I even got the little Scream cup and like the figure. I don't know what I did with it, but yeah, the Scream movie was amazing, and the Scream series will forever be my favorite horror movie series besides Halloween. And yeah, so I'm going to quit rambling. That is my ranking list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so glad to be back and filming. I have a lot of other cool content coming for y'all this week, so just turn on those post notifications and get ready to see me for a whole week, because we posting videos. I'm gonna be tired. I'm thinking now, like, good Lord, I'm about to be so tired of filming and editing videos all week, but we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get through it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Scream release. Make sure to follow me on all my social media, especially Twitter. If you want to talk to me about Scream on Twitter, I have seen everybody's tweets on Twitter about Scream. It is hilarious. It is so hilarious reading everybody's tweets about Scream. So definitely follow me on there. Make sure to connect with me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to build those platforms too. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.